about using the company pages of LinkedIn. Over time, LinkedIn has increase the power and effectiveness of company pages to the point where it seems to be competing effectively with Facebook in that arena. You can post status updates, you can promote information about your products, you can attach, I presume you can attach videos and other items. You can provide information about jobs, what you're doing in terms of the green environment and such. So there's a lot more that you can do with LinkedIn today in addition to promoting a profession per se. If you don't know that much about how to do it, their help center is actually excellent. It's in the lower left-hand corner of the screen. When you come up to it, it's not obvious, so you just have to type anything in the search box. And then once you do that, on the right-hand side, there's a link to free webinars. They offer webinars about LinkedIn 101, establishing your company page, also information about job searches. But their webinars are well done, and I highly recommend giving it a try.
Facebook has a new feature called Graph. And Mike tells me that it is meant not to generate graphs, but more thinking about graphing the whole of a person. The reason it's important and relevant to our topic is that anyone on Facebook can put in your name and search, and anytime you've been tagged in a photo, anything that you have liked or made comment on will pop up. And so they get this view. The way that you can control this is through your privacy settings. So you can go in, right now Facebook has a nice little tutorial, if you will, that will allow you to untag yourself from photos and delete certain things and make sure that whatever is out there as people search is what you want.
Our tip is, on your YouTube videos, you should ask for feedback and ask for comment. When you make the video, at the end you can say please ask, or please give me your comments in the comment section, and ask to subscribe so that they receive information about your updates. And YouTube now has annotations, so if you don't want to go back and reshoot anything or re-edit anything, you can add a little text overlay that says, please, if you like the video, please comment in the comment section, or subscribe, or leave a note on Facebook. You can add that to your videos you have now.
I have checked out Pinterest once just because I had an interest of what is this community like, and ended up coming away with it with a cooking video for my husband and myself. So I thought, okay, I want to learn more, so that's why I went to the group. But I think it's an interesting place to look at what are the possibilities if you have visual content, how to participate in that community. So I don't really have a tip other than maybe we're not all checking it out. And there is an opportunity to connect your work to possible customers through that visual medium. So that's my tip.
And my group was Google+. And Google+ is still a bit of a mystery to me, but a lot of the organizations I work with have asked for Google+ business pages, so I'm playing around. We learned a term today called Google+ authorship, which allows you to put your name on Google+ if you're an author of a blog, and that somehow, behind the curtain, puts you in that search so that if you're a blogger, you get more SEO visibility. You've kind of publicly announced yourself as a blog author. I'm going to do some more research on how this all works and why it's a good thing, and I will probably blog about it this week. And I'm going to put my name on Google+ authors so that you can find me there. And but it sounds like a great way to start maximizing Google+, particularly if you're a blogger.
All right, so I was in the Twitter group, and to kind of build on to what we talked about today and making conversation with people that are and engaging your customers, I'm also going to plug Hootsuite, because through Twitter you can do keyword searches. If you have a Hootsuite account and it's free, you can do multiple keyword searches at a time and be able to search them at any time. So I search good times, or I search
Some people type it good times 2 words, some people type it good times 1 word. So I have 2 separate searches going and monitoring what people are out there saying. So when somebody makes a comment about the business, I will go back and make a cute little comment back or say thank you or, that sort of thing. A lot of people that are tweeting about my business are younger people, so I try to be a little silly or, make a sarcastic comment or compliment somebody. Some guy said the other day that he had just gotten a tattoo and rewarded himself with a burger from Good Times. And he showed a picture of his tattoo. So I wrote back, hey, nice tat or something like that. Well, then he retweeted that out to all of his followers that Good Times complimented him on his tattoo. So you can see where you can be very viral with these types of comments and be very up to the minute with how Twitter is. And like I said, I really like Hootsuite because I also monitor burgers. So if anybody's out there talking about hungry and I want to go get a burger, I can say, well, come on over to Good Times, Big Daddy's calling your name. So to put us at the top of what they're thinking about. And when I was first doing this, that's what they really called out is you've got to engage your customers. So since I've been doing this since March, I have doubled our followers. Now, okay, that's only 250 to 500. It's not that many. But what I am saying about that is just the out there and engaging them. And when somebody talks about Good Times, I automatically will follow them on Twitter. And then I get a lot of people following me back. So one other thing is when they check in on Foursquare, so to kind of add into these additional apps, if they link their Foursquare with their Twitter, it will post I can see it on our Twitter page that somebody checked in at Good Times. So I will always follow that person and say thanks for coming, or what did you get, or that sort of thing. Last night I got a comment back from a guy saying, it was great, and next time I'm in Denver, I'm definitely coming back. So the nice thing is that I know that these people are paying attention. I don't always get tweets back, but sometimes I do. And so I've seen a lot of positive growth from engaging through Twitter.